Good morning, family. It's your boy, Always Living Blessed, on the Mental Gardener channel. Please, afterwards, hit that subscribe button. Your boy's trying to get his numbers up. Boy trying to change the world, and pass the message along if you feel as though it's helpful or not helpful. So, I'm trying to catch up on my channel. I think I've been doing pretty good on that. So, I was reading a lot of messages last night. I was fortunate where I was able to sit down and just read what you guys sent me. One person in particular, she sent me a message, and I liked it. I liked it because I felt it and I understood it. She said, why is it when she finds a guy, she'll get to know him, take the time to get to know everything about him, spend time with him. Then the moment that he does something that she don't like, that's on her list of what she's looking for, she's already not interested. Now, she asked me, how did I feel about that? And is that wrong? Well, I'm going to say this. There is no such thing as perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. There was only one person that was perfect. But at the end of the day, to piggyback off of that, there's an 80-20 thing, 80-20, 20-80. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. You know what you're willing to deal with and you know what you're not willing to deal with. I told her, you know what you're looking for. You got your list in your head, what you're looking for, what you're not looking for. You know what your turn-offs are. You know what your deal breaker is. You know what that is. So if someone shows you early on something, especially if you're wise enough where you're like, you know what, this is my list, I'm sticking to it. If someone shows you, like you get a glimpse of one thing and you show it, and they show it, don't read, think about it, don't ignore it, pay attention to that. And either keep them around as a friend or let them go. But me personally, I have my one big deal breaker is liars. I can't stand liars. I can't stand liars. I can't stand people who, say they're going to do something, they don't do it. Or people that just like to talk to hear themselves talk. Now, me, I was blessed with the gift of discernment. My father blessed me with that. So I can kind of tell when somebody is BSing me. Eventually, sometimes people are good at BSing to the point where you don't realize it. But the beautiful thing about discernment and the beautiful thing about time, if you give people enough time, they will show you who they are. I appreciate time. In the past, it has messed me up with girlfriends. Well, messed me up with getting to know females because they think I move slow. Well, I have a reason to move slow. I have several reasons to move slow. One, I don't want to just jump into something. Two, I'm looking for something long term. Three, I'm trying to build something. And I want to make sure that you add to that and not take away from that. That's my thing. I don't want to play no games with my time. Time is short. Life is short. I want to make sure I have somebody that's going to stick around, that's trying to stick around. They're doing things to stick around, and they're also exhibiting things that I want in a person that I want to stick around. So therefore, when I answered her question, if you have a list of what you want, stick to that list. Now, I mean, if it's a crazy list, like he got to be like 6'9" and he got to weigh this much, he got to have this type, he got to have this, he got to have that. Well, you got to leave room for progress. Leave room for progress. It's not going to be perfect every time. Leave room for progress. Because you gotta remember, you guys gotta grow. You guys get in tune with each other. You guys gotta move in a movement where you guys can be a team. So that it takes time. So you gotta leave a little room for progress. You know, but other than that, if you get a glimpse out of it, pay attention to it. Don't dismiss it. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it, please. You get somebody that's not living up to their potential or not doing what they said they was going to initially do. Sorry, there's a bug in here. Pay attention to that. Man, he's like a super bug. He's like a super bug. But pay attention to that. You know, because I mean, when it comes to that, you cannot ignore certain things. He cussing at you. Don't ignore that. You know, he getting argumentative with you. Don't ignore that. When he having a bad day and he bringing it out on you, don't ignore that. Or better yet, she get upset. She want to leave you alone. Don't ignore that. Or she get upset and let's say you did something and she bring it back. Let's say you did something. You didn't know, you wasn't sure, and she petty. Pay attention to that. There's a lot of stuff when it comes time to you dating and you wanting somebody that you want to settle down with. Pay attention. Oh, this dude's going to take forever, dude. Let me go. Pay attention to everything. Pay attention to everything. Don't ignore nothing. Pay attention. Because in the long run, yeah, I'm tired, and that's all I got off for. In the long run, it'll save you time. It'll save you a headache. And it'll save you unnecessary foolishness. So, if you got a list, stick to your list. You know? My list is crazy. My list is crazy. Because why my list is crazy is because, like, I know what I want, I know what I don't want. And I look specifically for these things. I look for them. You know, if I don't see them, I'll be surprised. Like, okay, all right, she may be hanging around. But the moment I see them, I'm like, okay, all right. You know, but usually, oh yeah, another thing, which is a beautiful thing that also works, is magnificent, your gut. If your gut says something's wrong, if your gut is like, about that person, you can never go wrong with that. Like, I'm being so honest. If your gut tells you, your gut is the ultimate, you know, foolishness detector. If your gut says that's foolishness, pay attention to that. Pay attention to it. You know? I just want my family, I just want y'all to be better. I want y'all to have people in your life that you're going to appreciate, that you're going to love, and that's going to love you. And that's not going to bring no type of chaos to your life. You know? I had a woman tell me one time, you know, and she was like, well, how, do you know if you can, I don't know if you can handle me. This is what I said. I was like, you an animal? No. You sure? Yeah. Why would you ask me, why would you tell me you're not sure if I can handle you? Like, already you come in with some energy that I don't have time with. Already you got some BS with you. And you trying to play. I don't got time for that. And I broke it down to her. I broke it down to her like an adult. I said, listen, because I'm going to tell you this. Okay, a relationship is a job. It is in itself. You don't get paid for it. It got special benefits in it though, but it's a job. You know, the same way when you approach a job, you don't approach a job to get fired. You don't approach a job to get dismissed. You approach a job because you obviously it's something that you want to do. Obviously, you want to do it because you feel as though it'll take you to the next level. So you come at it open-minded, and you come at it with trying to do the best that you can at that job. You know? Yeah, I know sometimes we get jobs just to do until we get another job, which is probably like a bad example, but don't use that into the dating world. But my thing is, when you have a job that you like and it's a good job, you don't tell your boss like, oh, by the way, I may be late. I may call you and cuss you out one day. I may bring foolishness to the job. You don't say that in the beginning. Because if you tell someone that is trying to hire you for a job that you may do all this stuff, if they're not your friend or your boy, well, sometimes even your friends may not even go that route. But if you say all that, you don't expect to get that job. And when she told me that, I was a little upset because it was like, man, like, I wanted to give this person a chance. I was about this person. But when she said, I don't think you can handle me, she said it just like that. But, you know, she had like, you know, little hair and she was a little shorter. And she's like, I don't think you can handle me. I was like, why would I need to handle you? You are not an animal. Why am I trying to handle you? I'm not your father. I don't need to do all that. So it like that, or automatically it just like it just made her unattractive at that moment. You know, if someone says something, no matter how pretty, handsome, built, sexy she is, they say something that offends you, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. You know, seriously, don't be like, oh, but she's sexy. Oh, she gorgeous. Oh, he handsome. We'll get up. No. I'm gonna tell you this. If someone is telling you, if they showing you the ingredients to that, if they showing you the recipe to what goes into that, take the warnings. God loves us so much. Sometimes He gives us warnings. Pay attention to those. You know, I know I went on and on, but you know, y'all my family. I like to look out for y'all. I want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to be with people that make y'all happy. You know, when she told me that, I don't know her, but that's my sister. I treat all y'all all my family. And I want my sister to be happy. I want her to be with somebody that's going to do right by her. You feel me? So I hope that was helpful to one of my brothers and sisters. Thank you guys for watching me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe. Click that like and the subscribe button. You know, you don't got to hit a ding, ding, ding. But, you know, you can get the thing so you know when I'm putting something else up. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Stay safe, be safe, and remember, y'all matter to me, okay? Peace.